Psychologists are researching another war-related condition. They say that it is not post-traumatic stress disorder, but moral injury. It manifests itself in U.S. veterans coping with the effects of war who feel profound guilt, anger, and shame. As CCTV's Roza Kazan reports, its symptoms are particularly difficult to treat.
That's my jet. That's me doing a re-enlistment ceremony.
Kyle Rotke, a U.S. Air Force veteran, served in Iraq and Afghanistan, providing air support to ground troops and directing airstrikes. He had planned for a lifelong career in the military, but was medically discharged in 2012.
A lot of anger issues, a lot of outbursts, not sleeping are the two biggest things ever. My wife was saying I was coming back, I was a different person.
He was officially diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD. But Kyle believes he deals with a condition known as moral injury, with his mission still haunting him.
It's, pretty much kill or be killed. I supported them, but, we have to do everything we did. So where is it any women or children, any places we drop bombs on? I don't know.
The psychiatric community that introduced the concept of moral injury defines it as the result of violating one's own personal moral values during wartime, distinct from PTSD. It's a condition retired Major General James Mukayama and his organization want the public to know more about, speaking at special events for veterans like this one.
You don't have to be the trigger puller. You don't have to be the person that violates the code. You could be a witness, or you could be part of an operation that does things like killing people.
Mukayama says moral injury is the primary cause of veteran suicide, with 22 veterans taking their own lives each day, according to official statistics.
We lose more veterans to suicide in 1 year than all of the combat deaths since 9/11.
He says moral injury can be similar to PTSD in its manifestations, but it doesn't necessarily need to be caused by direct combat trauma.
With moral injury, you don't need a doctor to tell you you have moral injury. You just got to say, like, I did something I didn't like over there. And it can be from something very small to, very big.
Officials at the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs told us they are aware of moral injury, though its treatment falls into the same category as PTSD. And that may not change anytime soon, since the medical community doesn't recognize moral injury as a distinct diagnosis. For now, many psychologists say the best treatment for veterans is outside a hospital, in their own communities, and in the company of fellow veterans. Roza Kazan, CCTV, Chicago.